Hey everybody, it is March 9th, 2021. This is Barely Controlled Chaos and I'm Jeff. So I'm doing a little off-leash walking with the dogs. As I said, we just got 2 new dogs. We're just practicing some off-leash walking. We're out in our pasture area and they can kind of meander out here. There are a couple of small holes in the fence that we got to fix, but as long as they're with me, they usually are very well behaved. So we're just going to walk a little bit. So I'm going to try to walk and talk at the same time. So yesterday I talked about how thankful I am about the kids and how helpful they really are. I'm going to stress that again because they're just awesome. But what I don't want to do is not talk about how awesome my wife is. I don't talk about her very often on the channel. Mostly because she's not interested in it. So if we ever started making it a business or whatever, maybe she'd be more interested in it. But this is just a hobby for us, and so this is not something she's really interested in. But she is incredibly awesome. Last week, 2 weeks ago, like I said, she was sick. Not feeling very well. And I was doing my best to take care of her, and then I got sick. I was in the hospital sick. So she managed to pull things together even though she was sick, and for an entire week held the house together and everything without me, which is not a big deal because a lot of times I do have to travel for my weekend job or for my job in general. But even when she's sick, she manages to do this stuff. Even when she's pregnant, she manages to do this stuff. And I cannot say enough how amazing it is to have a very supportive partner, a very supportive spouse, very supportive, loving wife in her. And it's just awesome. And as awesome as that is, I gotta follow the dogs. As awesome as that is, I don't say it enough. And I really wanted to say that. So thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for that, and I appreciate that. So, it's doing anything like this, like a large family, like doing homesteading, like doing anything, just having a marriage, you've got to have that support system, whether with your spouse or your partner or whatever. It's difficult. This is not a one-day journey. It's not a sprint. It is a marathon. And little hiccups in the road like this can make things really difficult. But at the same time, having that support system or having that supportive person that believes in you and stand by you through thick and thin, through sickness and in health. I think that's the one that's hit us both recently. Neither one of us expected ever to have this excuse me, just choking on my own saliva, to have these health problems, or to have, to have to say, I'm going to the hospital for a week, or, being down sick for a week, or 2 weeks, or whatever it is. It's incredibly awesome to have somebody that can be there for you, and that sickness and health thing that is in the wedding vows, you better be prepared for it. I'm telling you right now. I hope that nobody else has to ever deal with it, but it's something that you need to be prepared for. I can tell you that right now. All right, so Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.